I like to touch on a topic real quick. Now, what you see a lot, they're taking advantage of people that's trying to change, and it's terrible. It's and it might not be purposely, but it needs to be purposely addressed and corrected because they keep starting you at a dead end or a hard emotional spot. And who, if you was going on a diet and I said you couldn't have nothing but water and a couple pieces of fruit every day, something outrageous, you might start or might not even start and end up quitting. They focus on the why. You want to change, and their first question, why are things the way they are? Why are you in the shoe you are? You you want to be this, you want to do this. Why can't you have that? Why can't you have this person in your life, relationship wise? And why don't I have this money in the bank? And the whys. And I'm just trying to set this simple idea in motion. The why don't mean shit. So uh, energy is finite. It's limited. And you have to focus a lot of energy when there's a lot of change or work that needs to be done. So, starting off with the why, everybody has a different why to why they ain't where they want to be. But that's not important. It's like right here, right below your eye level. Everything below that is your present situation, which is why your present situation is why you don't have or doing things that you want to do, other people are doing. Now, you see, I say it all stops right here because your eyes are what you see in other things in life and where you want to be. So I say your current life, we're going to stop it right here. And this part up, this is a new section. We call it a new day. So the past ain't got no control. It has no bearing on today. Whatever happened yesterday is gone, it's done, it's in the past. The future will never be here, and the past is history. So all it is, what we have, is an endless now. And if you want to be happy, the key is the best chance you have of being happy in the future is for the happiness to grow out of the now. Something needs to be planted now that will produce what you're looking for in the future. So I say the whole focusing on the why that's putting you through hell, it's a dead end. I say it's focused on the how because the how is all that's important. The how is positive, the how is open to whatever you want in your mind. It's your life, sky's the limit. So tomorrow the possibilities are endless. So let's start with the how are we gonna. Now we can go for the long term goals, but let's start with reality. Whatever happens a few years down the line, it's all going to come from what you do now. For instance, if I was a genie, a jinn, whatever, and I told you tomorrow was your day, you can have the day any way you want it. You tell me, I'll make it happen. What would you do? And all I ask for your success and the success of the program I'm trying to initiate, let's be idealists in reality. Tomorrow, what would be your perfect day? Some of it has to be building towards your your future goal, but a lot of it is just changing your daily maintenance. The how, the how is different for everybody and all different things. The how is very unique to the person, but it's the same principles. The how is the little tiny things that you change every day, slowly, that add up to big change. So, waking up tomorrow with $1 million, come on, you know, I'm not trying to start people on something that's just gonna be drama and depressing and so much to get through. So that's why I skip the why. We're dealing with the how. But at the same time, I'm trying to give you a balanced interpretation of what can happen. I'm also not gonna sit here and sell you on if you do the right manifestation practices, tomorrow you wake up with $1 million. I mean, that's a whole nother thing going on. I'm keeping it as tangible and possible as can be. Tomorrow, when you wake up, if you have to forget who you are, that's literally what it is. You need to catch amnesia. It comes down to that kind of thinking. Depending on you, so you need to catch amnesia. You need to just say, you need to be open minded and you need to realize that baby steps, right direction. They're baby steps in the right direction. But you know, as far as traveling is concerned, when you're walking to go somewhere, you can just take one step to the right or the left, and it will completely change your destination. So, do you see what small steps can equal? You go from China, you end up in Spain. I mean, this is what one step you know, one foot in it. There has to be hope, there has to be belief, you know, religion, spirituality. You got to get in touch. And it's it's simple. If we look at a lot of this forbidden knowledge or ideas, writings, books, passed down wisdom, it's pretty clear to me that in the beginning, humans, they had, they saw the big picture. They saw the big picture. But it's like we are so ignorantly confident that we know what's important and we are on top of all the issues. And in reality, we went from seeing the big picture to nowadays, most people, their vision is a pixel. Whole picture, pixel. That's what misuse of focus can do. This is introduction.